So this will be Lindsay working on contact healing without an assistant by herself. So she throws a toy out and then she can use the leash to move the dog laterally into her leg. So she gets the dog focused on the object, something the dog wants, and then as soon as she gets the dog focused, she uses the leash to slide the dog over into her leg. She holds the dog back and then she moves the dog laterally and into her leg and makes the dog touch her as she moves sideways, and then releases the dog when the dog's contacting her leg. So that's why we call it contact healing. The dog actually keeps track of you by contacting your body. So you'll watch Lindsay will do a lot of sliding sideways to pull the dog over into her leg. So she slides over, the dog touches her, dog slides over and touches her. And you notice frequently when you start this work, the dogs kind of overcompensate and do what we call crab backwards behind your body. So when you initially teach contact healing, it's not uncommon that the dogs fold their bodies along behind your legs like Purple's doing here. She has a tendency to slide over. But that goes away as she starts to walk more forward. So the more forward she walks, the more the dog straightens out. And so over time, that'll bleed away. So it's not a big issue if the dog crabs behind a little bit when you first start. So in order to do this exercise, your dog obviously has to have a fair amount of motivation for an object or a reward of some kind. So Lindsay can throw it out there and the dog will want to keep looking at the ball. Some dogs, younger dogs, don't have enough motivation for an object by itself, and that's when we use an assistant. We have somebody else hold an object and maybe tease the dog a little bit to build a little more attraction for the object so that the dog maintains focus on the object while staying with Lindsay by touching her. The thing about contact healing is that contact healing is a way for a dog to maintain a consistent position with you when not looking at you.